Welcome, inspired community. This is your new podcast episode. My name is Coach Caroline, and I'm talking to you about the inspirational topic inspiration. Yes, I am so inspired to do this podcast, and I am overwhelmed by your love for this project. You are all signing up, registering to be on an interview with me about what inspires you and how you inspire other people. So I decided to publish the new episode now, number 5. You know, the odd numbers are solo episodes. This was the plan. And the even numbers are with interview guests. Mm, if you like to know more about me and my work, just reach out. You find me everywhere on social media: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Messenger, LinkedIn, Xing. What else do we have? I forgot. Be Connected, Telegram, YouTube, Twitch, Clubhouse, WhatsApp. Yeah, this should be all for the moment. There will be other platforms. Yes, of course, in the future, life is not static, it's dynamic, and this is why we get inspired and we get to choose. Today, I was talking to a friend in Germany. She will be on that podcast in later episodes. She feels sick at the moment and hope she can celebrate Christmas with her son. So I'm sending her lots of recovery wishes, good and fast recovery wishes to you, my beautiful friend. And what were we talking about? It was not about inspiration. It was about when things change in our lives and we don't seem to have control about it. So we get to choose. We can feel resistant. We can not accept what happened as it is. We can feel disalignment, if that word exists. So we feel deeply the contrast between what we want and what we don't want. And this helps. It helps to say, I don't want that feeling anymore. I want it differently. And then we can work on ourselves. We do the inner work to heal. Yes, I call it healing. And you know what? I was thinking about the word healing a lot because I think the body heals itself, the soul heals itself. It is through the light energy that we heal. We don't need nothing from the outside, no other teacher, no person, no medicine, so to say. It is us deciding first. It starts with one thought and the acceptance of, now I am healed. If you are listening to that podcast, you are exactly at the right place. You found your community. It's the inspired community. And I invite you to come to our daily calls. It happens at 6 a.m. Pacific time, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It happens at 2 p.m. in the UK and 3 p.m. Central European Time. What else? In New Zealand, it is it is at 1 a.m. in the morning. Sorry for you. You can rely on the recordings, or yeah, you can watch the recordings. They are very powerful. We begin our sessions with an alignment, with the alignment to who we truly are. So we do the body work. We do the work. We embody who we truly are. We are in the knowing. And I talked about earlier about the difference between belief, sheer belief, and knowing. When you are in your knowing, You have this certainty. You are certain to experience what you chose. This is deeply rooted in your heart because you made a decision. I came across this masterclass of a colleague of mine, and she said, what you believe is true. It's not only it is done unto you as you believe, this is also true, but shorter, the sentence is, what you believe is true. And this is valid for everyone, for each and every one of us. When I believe, for example, I give you examples, this mouse is white, right? We perceive it as the white color. White color is the absence of colors, white. Yeah, right, it's white, so we can agree on that. It's easy because we see it, and we were taught that this color is called white, as well as my t-shirt, it's called pink. Yes, and it's easy to believe that. So if I ask, you don't see it because it's a podcast. Wow, amazing. So that leads me to the I don't know the word, to mention that you can see this podcast as well on our YouTube channel. The YouTube channel will be created. It has the same name. It is Inspired, the podcast. And you find the recordings of the podcasts in image, the interview images, so you have an image of the persons who are speaking. Okay, so there you will see the white mouse and the pink shirt. Okay, and it is easy. So there are beliefs we have, and it's easy to believe something, and then there are things that are not easy to believe. We think it's not easy. We only have to change our belief. And first of all, we can change our belief about that it's not easy to change the belief. I know it sounds kind of weird. It is when you come across the first time with this material, with this thought that is so new to you. You never heard of this before, but you feel this curiosity about, I want to know more. What is Caroline talking about? What is she talking about all day long about something I've never seen or experienced? But she seems so authentic and so sure about it. She's certain. Caroline is certain about what she experienced to be true. It is true. I'm the evidence. I'm the evidence. Okay, belief. I talked about belief versus knowing. What you believe is true. So why not just choose what to believe? If you believe that rain is coming or so, then rain will come. Or you go outside with an umbrella, you expect the rain to come, you know. Some people say it's a pessimistic view on life. In fact, it just is. You can expect rain or sun, whatever you want. You choose. You create your reality. You create your reality. You create it. And this is what I was talking about. A friend of mine, when you witness a situation that seems bad or not in your favor, then you get to choose if you dwell on it the rest of your day and you ruin your day, or if you just move on and say, this too shall pass. It will pass. The thought will pass. And there's a difference between being resistant with your feelings. That means you reinforce it. When you feel something and you feel resistance, then it stays. It stays because it wants to be felt through. That means feelings are there to feel them. And many of us were trained in their early childhood to not feel their feelings. Let me specify this. It's not, you are not allowed to feel your feelings. It's the meaning we give to the feeling. And negative feelings were seen as unwished. It was it was behavior that was punished by your parents when you were, for example, you were crying or screaming or not happy. You were sent in your room and they said, come back when you when you are in a better mood or when you behave. Yeah, when you behave. I remember that. You are allowed in our community when you behave. Yeah, and what does that mean, behave? When you behave as we expect and as we like it. I would say every feeling is allowed. Every feeling has its right to just be there and to be felt, to be appreciated. Thank you for being here. It's an evidence of my existence. It's me. It belongs to me. And I mean, when I have this feeling, where does it come from? It comes from your thoughts. So there is a thought, and then the thought creates the feeling. And the question is, do you want the feeling? If you don't want to feel sadness or grief or anger or jealousy, then you have to change your way of thinking. That means the feeling is the result. The thought is the cause. The thought is always the cause, and we can choose the cause. Yes, this is so powerful and this is so simple at the same time that it's often overlooked. Yesterday I explained is like when you are a fish in the water, you don't recognize the water at all. It is around you. It's like the air around us, the air. We know there's air because someone told us. We can see the effects of air. For example, when I breathe, the effect is that I am alive. I'm still alive. Yeah, I will survive. I'm still alive. So why am I telling you this? Because everything around us can inspire us if we let it, if we let it inspire us. And it's about awareness. I told you about awareness. Awareness means paying attention. So pay attention to your environment. Feel it. Feel it. And then when you feel something and you feel resistance or contrast, you feel something you don't want to feel, don't go into resistance. Just sit there with the feeling, say welcome, take a place at my table and stay there as my guest as long as you want to. And then you sit. And you know what? Magic will happen. Magic will happen. First of all, you become aware of all the thoughts that are coming then about that feeling. That can be like judgments about yourself. Why am I feeling this? I have no time. I have to do something else. I want to do. We always want to do in order to get things done, manifest things, and also to override our feelings. We don't want to feel this, so we go into action and we hope that it gets better. But it's the other way around. The other way around means that our feelings lead to action. And this is the thing we want to change, right? We don't want these results anymore. We want different results for our life. So I inspire you today to do it differently. Differently means accept your feelings, accept what you witness, accept it as past thinking. These are results from past thinking, and you just let it go. So when you are here in the now moment, you are exactly where you're supposed to be in that podcast episode, and I congratulate you for that. Welcome to the Inspired Community. You are here with Caroline, and Stella Celeste, and we are here to support you to change your thinking. Thinking leads to feelings, feelings lead to action, okay? Okay, this is the circle. And we want different results. We want a different lifestyle for our lives. We have to change something. And we have the key. We give you the key. And the key is this. You say, thank you. You served me to become the person I am right now, in the now moment. And then you let go. This is the past. This is the past. And you don't go back to that place. You never go back. You are in that now moment and you move on. You move on. You move on. You move on. If you experience something that you don't want, you just let it go. You don't give energy to it, okay? Because what you are focused on, you get more of. Focus. When you give it your attention, this is your highest good. Most of the people say time is your highest good. It is not. Time is just an illusion. Time is a construct mankind agreed upon. It's not real. Yesterday in the Inspired Community, we learned from Stella Celeste how to expand time, how to expand time, how to use time in your favor. And it's not a time planning or time management system. You cannot manage time. You can manage priorities. Some of the business people say they overlook something. I was the same. 15 years ago, I was the leader of leader of unity at a private university. I had a team, and I was studying all that material, all that strategy stuff, and I can share the wisdom from my colleague Catherine Weiss-Scheppel. She said it's 5% strategy of the cake that's named success. It's 95% mindset, and that is what we are working on. And we start by inspiration, because you have to get inspired in order to move. You get inspired. This can be by yourself. This can be by intuition, by the voice of God. This can be by an impulse from universe you have to jump into, and then your life will improve. You will experience quantum leaps in your life. This is really amazing. This is what I did last year, this year. Quantum leaping, on and on and on, again. Wow. Constant quantum leaping. Make this a habit. Make this a habit, and you will see miracles that are not miracles because you created them. You can create things, and you can say, it was not me, and you can call it miracle as you like to. This is also very inspirational. Yeah. I'm so happy about my understanding, my awareness about the word inspiration and what it means. Inspiration, there is the spirit. There's this secret source in everything. The spirit you need. You need the spirit. And I also translate it as the breath of God. God is breathing into you an idea. And he gives it to everyone. And the one who grabs the idea and act upon it is the one who succeeds. Wow, this is powerful. This was pure channeling now. And I'm so grateful for all the inspiration I got. It's inspiration, it's nothing else. It's inspiration. I'm grateful for this podcast. I can't wait to record with you, to interview you. If you hear this and you want to be my interview guest, please reach out to Caroline or Stella Celeste. We are here for you. We are ready for your interview, to inspire you, to get inspired, and to finish this year 2023 with the sparkling firework. Wow, it's the firework. Inspirational work is firework. Wow. Let's ignite each other. Let's ignite the world. We are the light of the world, and this is inspiration. Thank you so much. See you soon. Yours, joyful Caroline.